Met up with a friend Adam here today. We are walking across to what was Holy Land to see what it currently looks like. I don't think I ever have filmed at Holy Land. I've never stepped foot in there when it was open, but we're gonna show you guys.
It was open?
I never did. I remember the free day was always the craziest thing.
Yep.
It was like once a year.
They did it every year.
Yep. But we're gonna be hanging out today, getting some lunch and just seeing what we see in the city beautiful. Hi everybody and welcome to the World of Micah. Spend the day with me and Adam as we hang out in Orlando. Now, let's take a closer look. And I'm currently standing on Holy Land. No joke, this is the Holy Land. The Holy Land experience. This is what it currently looks like since it closed down. It closed down a couple of years back. I just don't think the pandemic was too kind to, you know, certain places, and I think there's other reasons why it closed, but nonetheless, the abandoned Holy Land straight ahead. And I'm guessing this was the main entrance. Guest services over here. Oh my gosh, the air conditioning is still on in here. There's a little sign right there. Holy Land Experience, Orlando, Florida. This is where you would do the debit card and everything. You can feel the air conditioning coming through here. And then I think this was the main entrance and gate right here. There's the turnstile. You would walk through and enter into what was Holy Land. Check that out. I never stepped foot in here, so I'm not sure exactly what it looked like, but there it is. All right, there's a little side view here. This was the main parking lot. Not a big parking lot, but I will say the buildings and everything, once you get on this side from I-4, everything's pretty big. I mean, it's a large place. Yeah, so that was the parking lot right there. You would pull in through here, the main entrance. This is it. Now this is what most people don't get to see as they're driving here along I-4 taking this exit, but now we can get a good shot of the whale right over here. There's the tail, and this is looking in. You can see some of the animals here. I'm guessing that was the ark, and Adam pointed out that Zacchaeus was in the tree up there somewhere. He climbed up in a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. Songs that stick with you for a lifetime. And the next spot for today is something unrecognizable. This was the home of Ernest P. Worrell from Ernest Saves Christmas. They have completely rebuilt the foundation and the shell of a new home. This is nothing like it looked like when we were here. The driveway is the only thing right here. This little lip of driveway is the only thing that remains. The house was more or less over here, and that was more of the driveway, so they have extended this house, but this is it. Jim Varney's house from Ernest Saves Christmas. It's kind of sad. I know it's weird. It's just a house, but it's like it's the end of an era, because you're like the only other person who really cares.
I think it's a select few, but we're definitely in the lower percentile of the fandom of Ernest Saves Christmas.
As far as my friends go.
One thing that's nice, however, you know, Ernest Goes to Camp's kind of a deep cut. Ernest Scared Stupid, even deeper cut, but at least I think it's even on Disney Plus, Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yes, it is.
And every holiday season, that will be played. So this will live on forever on film.
Right.
You know, and it'll never go away. 20 years from now, people will always know in the back of their mind that what Ernest Saves Christmas is, because it'll be on TV all the time.
Right.
Which is kind of nice.
It is. The last time I was here, they were leveling everything. The construction guys were really nice and let me just, you know, get my shots and everything. And they were kind of intrigued. They had no clue. And the previous time before that, I came out here, and right on the porch, there were two seashells left, and it kind of made me think that it was a nod to John Cherry's company M Shell Production that always had the shell at the beginning of the Ernest films. And Adam and I were just talking too about how John Cherry passed away not too long after they demolished this house.
Yeah, right around the same time.
It's so sad. I know it's weird, it's just a house, man, but like, dang, this was always a fun thing to come and see.
John was here too. Like obviously Jim Varney was here.
Yeah.
The actress that played Harmony Star.
Yep.
Santa Claus.
Santa's sack.
But you know, John was probably standing right where we were.
Yeah, the previous owner, the older man who lived here, told me they had like dolly tracks set up out here, and they had all this blocked off, and they sat out and watched them film a couple of scenes. And just major Disney 80s and MGM history.
Yeah. Touchstone.
Yep, Touchstone, man. It goes back to the Eisner days. It's just a lot of history here, but I'm glad I can show you guys an update on what this looks like from the last time we were here. And I'm sure I'll be back. I'm sure I'll be back with Adam, showing the progress of this. It's not something I'm really keeping on my agenda, but it is something, you know, that's happening down here, and it's a place that we visited quite often. Like anytime I'm down in Orlando and I'm near this area, I drive by just to see the house. It's like something I do. And, you know, it's just things I like to do with filming locations. If I'm near a filming location and it's on my way somewhere I'm going, I'll drive by it just to see it. Don't stop every time. I don't get out, take pictures every time, but you know, it's a sad one. But I think we're gonna go get some lunch right now. I think we're gonna go to Beefy King. Made it down Bumby. Right across is the plaza. And we are in the Milk District, about to grab some lunch here at Beefy King. They are still celebrating 54 years this summer. 54 years. Every time Adam and I are in the area, we stop off here and get lunch. It's becoming a tradition, man. Yeah. It's cool.
King.
Yep. 54 years to the summer. And it's already got a pretty good line on the inside. They're small, but it's good, man. All right, just ordered. Here, give you guys a little look on the inside here. It's where you order your food. They've got merchandise here and a pretty good sized menu. And they do have some t-shirts here as well. Yeah, I love this place. Always get the tater tots, and this time I got a double meat. There's ham and beef on here. And oh, yours has some fully dressed. Some cheese, lettuce, got the horsey sauce, and you said this is a spicy barbecue and horse.
Yeah.
I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna try it. Jack sauce.
It's Jack sauce. Maybe instead of using ketchup.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Jack on the spud. Oh, hot. That's good. It is hot. Their drink sizes are ridiculous.
Try the decent sized beverage.
Yeah.
I think Seinfeld did a whole thing about large drinks. And big gulp. This is a Coke though.
Big gulp. And the view is of T.G. Lee, where they make milk over there, the dairy plant. They make milk from scratch. If you guys stop by, follow them on social media, and then tell them that me and Adam sent you here. One word comes to mind leaving this place: full. Always full. Made it even further into the city, beautiful downtown here. Never noticed there was a mural on the backside of this parking garage here. You can kind of make it out. I'm not sure what it is. Last time we were in this area, which is Lake Eola, I did the Jackass filming locations. I've done a lot of episodes down here. Got the Walt Disney Amphitheater here. When I talked about the opening of Walt Disney World, when they announced that Disney was in fact coming to Florida, I believe this was the hotel that I mentioned in that episode. Got the Orthodox Church over here. Love Lake Eola, especially the Walt Disney Amphitheater here. Yeah, this was the spot Steve-O was standing, like right there. And he was wearing stilts, and he was dressed up as Uncle Sam, doing a little bit out here. And I also came out here and did a complete walkthrough of Lake Eola. Did the entire loop. I always remember coming out here with you, Christmas, that one year we did the swan boat.
Oh, we did the swan boats years ago out
yeah.
here, me and you.
Yep.
And the swan boats last time I were out here were under construction.
Yeah.
But I think they might be back now.
And I've never been up here. The Walt Disney Amphitheater, this is the stage. Right here. This is what it looks like if you've ever wanted to be up here. There's the stands, the audience sits. And this is the shell. The little swan. A yoga pose. This is leg out.
A lot of trouble.
Yeah. Oh, this is the back side of the amphitheater, by the way. And good old Lake Eola. And we're gonna go inside the MAA Parkside, which back in the day, this was the Cherry Plaza Hotel. And this is where Disney announced Disney, the Florida project. They had the banner right up there. It said, you know, Florida welcomes Disney. I've done this a million times and documented everything, but we want to go inside, and they have some new items here inside this building that were not here the last time I was here. Also, figured out that the World of Beer restaurant was the Egyptian room. That was the Egyptian room. That was the conference room back in the day where Walt Hayden Burns and his brother Roy, Governor Hayden Burns, by the way, and Roy Disney announced the Florida project. And we've stepped inside the building, and this is where Hayden Burns, Roy Disney, and Walt Disney, Governor Hayden Burns, did the announcement for what was going to be the Florida project. Oh yeah, look at that. They have a little plaque for it too. Man, this is cool. Last time I was in here, none of this was here. You guys go back and watch that episode. It was really weird in here. I think they were renovating this place, but look at this. Life magazine, some old photographs of Eola. Partner statue here. They actually embrace the Walt. I dig it. This is so exciting to me because most places don't care. They don't care. Yeah. And this is awesome. So randomly walked into the Orange County Library here in downtown Orlando, and they have what they call the Disney Collection, the Walt Disney Collection. And inside these filing cabinets is some incredible history. I mean, this is almost too much to handle at one time. And they have this entire row here of books. Anything you can think of, from Roy to Claude Coates to Walt to Mark Davis, everything. I know, look at that. The new Disneyland park. And check it out, the main entrance to Walt Disney World. But it was weird in this photograph, you don't see Cinderella Castle. Look at that lighthouse. They didn't build a lighthouse. And this is a bird's eye view. Check this out. The Asian resort over here, like the Persian resort was going to be over here. There's the Contemporary. The Magic Kingdom is here. Some of these resorts never got built. Right over here, this is where the Grand Floridian is now.
All these would be from 65 to 1970. So let's see what we got in this first file. There's also this archival box we're going to go through. Take a look at this. So Disney World's quote Main Street. So see, Walt was not listed on there yet.
Just Disney World.
Roy had not made the announcement. Cinderella's castle will be the largest building in Disney World. It hadn't even been built yet.
So we're looking at this Pontiac magazine. It's like a magazine newspaper article from January of 1971. It's just unbelievable to look through this and see what the world was kind of seeing, you know, happen before their very eyes. Look at that.
Oh, Debbie Dane. I think she was one of the main girls over at the preview center.
Yeah. Whoa, that's my hometown. Jackson, Mississippi, the Clarion Ledger. There's a little clip from Jackson. Oh, this is from Jackson. This is from the Clarion Ledger. Look at that. My hometown. Yeah, these were clippings from January 1971 of the Pontiac Safari. Dude, we just found the Hall of Presidents revised script. Are you kidding me right now? Oh man, look at that. 4 giants to make Disney dream live.
There's Roy.
Yep. Mayor Carl.
WDW special souvenir edition. 10 cents. 10 cents. May 1st, 1969. That was 2 years before.
You're laughing because this is something you never see. Look at the characters, the front of the Haunted Mansion.
Dude, that's Goofy and Pluto and Mickey and 3 random children
hanging. That could have been me and you right there. So this is from the Orlando Sentinel of October 27th, 1971, and it's photos from the day that Roy did the dedication. That's exactly what Mickey looked like when he was standing next to Roy in that famous photo of him talking about Walt Disney World's grand opening. The talents and dedication and the loyalty of the entire Disney organization that made Walt Disney's dream come true. This is from the film they did, the grand opening of Walt Disney World. Fess Parker, Glenn Campbell, Walter Brennan, Julie Andrews here, Fred McMurray. Look at that, the Joker himself. Now Adam showed some of the locations too, and I did some of the locations as well.
Main Street vehicles even still go down Main Street here in Florida?
They do.
They do?
They do in the mornings, yeah.
Even since 2020?
Yeah. Okay. I started to see them again.
I gotta show.
I don't know if they let you ride on them, but I've seen them in the morning with the trolley.
You go to Rope Drop one day.
Look at that, Bob Hope from that special. When he goes down he walked down those stairs and gave this little joke and speech.
Look at this. Walt Disney characters perform one of the zaniest concerts
in the Mickey Mouse Revue.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. The mansion. Big out there. Whoa.
Look at this. This is exactly how they built it. They lifted up the rooms, they hoisted them up, and slid them in like a chest of drawers.
This was titled The Disney Year.
The Disney Year.
The monorail is made United States steel, probably for the beam.
Yep. So we're heading out of the library now. That was a little overwhelming.
Yeah, that was like...
We went down a rabbit hole. That was a fun one.
1/500th of everything that they have.
Yeah. Well, we sat in there for quite some time, maybe a little over an hour, I'd say. And it's not as hot outside. It's kind of not cool, but there is a little bit of a breeze. But we were heading back over to the car. Got to make sure we get there before the meter runs out. But I think the adventure for today is coming to an end. This was a lot of fun. It kind of panned out differently than we both expected today, but you know, that's the fun thing about doing unplanned vlogs sometimes. Either it goes completely south and you're like, this was wasted, or it turns out to be a pretty exciting day. And I can say that was today, man. I mean, we went some places that we've been to a million times, but everything has been kind of a different experience today. But like I said, I think the adventure for today has come to an end. This was a lot of fun, but I think we took care of business here today, which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that thumbs up button. The next time you are here in Orlando, tell someone World of Micah sent you. Had a lot of fun today with Adam. If you guys would like to see the perspective through his lens, check out his video, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.